Mo shades, mo money, yeah, mo shades,
dance break. Hey, Mocha babies. Yeah, welcome to another video. As y'all can see, I'm back in the bathroom. So you know what that means. Yeah, you know what that means. You're getting what you asked for. Why? Because I love y'all. Yeah, I gotta love y'all. Because so many lights up right now. Like, what? I gotta love y'all. So, as y'all guessed, it's going to be another makeup tutorial slash story time. Yeah, but before we get started, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Because if you're not, what you doing? You know the vibe. Yeah, lock in. Yeah. All right. So today's story time is not the normal tea story time that I be telling. It's tea. It's just my tea. It's my tea. Okay. So I'm about to prime. So I'm fake priming y'all because I already primed before the video started. So I'm just fake priming for y'all. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so this story time is about the time that I got a little boyfriend in high school, and I was using my mother LYFT account to lift him back and forth to my house without my mother knowing. And I got in trouble. Yeah, big trouble. Alright, so let's get straight into the video. Because the eyebrows take the longest for me. Like, I feel like I struggle with my eyebrows. Like, we just starting to get to a semi perfection to where I like them. I don't like my eyebrows too thin because I naturally have thick eyebrows. Like, if y'all see me without makeup, like, my eyebrows are just naturally thick. Okay, so I don't like them to be too thin because my natural eyebrows are not too thin. So I'm just now starting to perfect my eyebrows. But let's get into the video. So I had this homegirl, we're gonna call her Rake. I met this homegirl in high school. We went to the same high school, but my homegirl kind of like either got kicked out of our high school or she left our high school. One or the other. I can't really figure it out right now. But one or the other, she left our high school. But we still stayed in communication because we stayed in like the same neighborhood or the same vicinity of each other type stuff. So we still stay in communication despite her not going to the same school. Like, I call Rick mother my mother, like, all that. Like, her mother loved me. I loved her mother. Like, it was lit. Like, I knew her father. Like, it was lit. Like, yeah, me and Rick was real close. Rick had 3 brothers. Rick had 3 brothers. And one of the brothers, he lived with his mom. But we were like close in age. So I'm like, yeah, what's up with him? Yeah, what's up with him? We're gonna call the brother Dread. So once I don't know how we ended up, I think it was like at a gathering or something that they was having, and I was like, Rake, who that, Rake? And Rake was like, oh, that's my brother. That's like my twin. Because I think we was all around the same age. So she was like, yeah, that's my brother. That's my twin. Oh, that may be. And I was like, yup, put me on. Put me on. Right now. Yeah. No question to it. No question asked. Put me on. Okay? So I think he told her the same thing. I don't know. But I was like, I'm going to get him. I made it my point to get this man, okay? You're going to see me with this man. You hear me? You're going to see me with this man. Yeah, this is my man. From now forth on, I don't care. Because Rick had a lot of friends. So I'm like, I don't care if your other friends see this man. You better let them know that this is my man, okay? You better let them know this is my man. You hear me? My man. So we all started hanging out and stuff. It started to get to a point where Rake was just like, y'all just a lot. Like, I don't even want to really be hanging with y'all because y'all all booed up and y'all just, y'all just, yeah, like, y'all just booed up and stuff. And I'm all awkward. You my homegirl, but you just like booed up with my brother now. So, yeah. So, I started hanging out with Dreadhead more because, yeah, that's my man. Okay? That's my man. Okay? So, we would, like, hang out. Like, all right. So, at the time, I lived on the south side. And Dreadhead, if you know the city, you know. So, I lived on the south side. And Dreadhead lived in a part of Maryland that wasn't too far from the south side. So, we going to say, like Temple Hills, like, over there type. So, it wasn't, like, too far. But, like, I can go and get on the train to get to Dreadhead house and vice versa. But, like, who really wanted to do that? Like, I'm in high school. Like, I am in, like, 11th, 12th grade. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be, like, in my head, I'm grown. Like, I should be driving at this point. Like, and you think I'm about to be hopping on Metro to go see my man? And at this time, I wanted to see my man all the time. Okay? Like, all the time I wanted to see my man. You hear me? So, I'm like, So, my man ain't driving. I ain't drive. We would, at first, like, when we first got together, like, we would, like, meet up at places and, like, hang out and stuff like that. But that just wasn't doing it for me. Like, it wasn't giving, oh, yeah, this cool with me. Like, we gonna keep doing this. Like, no, I wanted to be safe in my house. I wanted to be, like, I wanted to think I was grown. I wanted to be cuddled up in my house watching TV shows and stuff while my mother was at work. Okay? So, we getting closer and closer. And, Dreadhead, he was hood. So, he was okay with, like, being outside. And I told you, I lived on the south side. So, I didn't really like it. I was cool. I was hood, too. So, like, I knew everybody around my neighborhood or whatever. But, like, also everybody around my neighborhood liked me. Like, I didn't want to be outside chilling with my nigga around all these people that... some of these people that like me, like, no. So, I'm just like, So, he would, come on the train and stuff like that. But then, sometimes it'd be late night. Like, keep in mind, like, we were still in high school. We were still in school. So, sometimes it would be off the late night when he would get a chance to come over. And Metro, if you know, Metro would stop at a certain time back then. I wasn't playing no games. Metro said, baby, if you're not here by a certain time, you're not getting in. Yeah. You're not getting in. Metro played no games. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Okay? So yeah, it got a little late. So I'm like, damn, what's the next best option? Like, Uber, Lyft? Uber or Lyft? Both. Fuck out of here. But I told y'all, I was in high school and I didn't have a job at the time. So how was I going to afford a Uber or a Lyft to Uber or Lyft my man? And I don't know. I don't think he had a job at the time. Or he might. I don't know. But at the time, like, baby, we young. Okay? How am I going to afford Uber you back and forth and Lyft? Okay, how am I going to afford that? How can I afford to pay for your Uber or Lyft to get you to my house no matter how much I wanted you at my house? Yeah, no matter how much I wanted you at my house to be covered up and booed up with you, how are we going to afford this? So me being grown and me being sneaky. I'm looking for my other concealer. Okay. So me being grown and me being sneaky, I'm like, ooh, I'm going to use my mother account. She going to never know. And it got to the point where I was only supposed to do it like a few times, like once or twice. I ended up doing that shit like every time. Every time I wanted him to come over, bro, I'm over here using my mother Lyft account with her damn car on it, y'all, for real. So I'm not realizing, like, back then Lyft was expensive. Like, it's expensive now, but back then, like, yeah, they had just came out. So yeah, they was like, yeah, they was trying fake tax. Like, if you know, you know, they was trying fake tax. So I'm all in my mother Lyft account without her knowing, y'all. Without her knowing, bruh, without her knowing. I should have just known. Like, my mother is a Aries, y'all, okay? She is a Aries. Like, she would know something and not say that she know it. You feel me? Like, you gonna be like, bruh, I know she know, but like, she ain't mention it. Like, she one of them. Like, she gonna let you know she know without letting you know she know. So I've been Ubering my boyfriend over, lifting my boyfriend over my house for a little minute, okay? A little minute, you hear me? For a little minute, okay? And I'm thinking I'm getting smooth away with it, y'all. I'm like, she ain't said nothing yet. Like, cool, it's going how it's supposed to go. Y'all, I come home one day, I get on the train from school. I get on the train from school, y'all. Something in my gut was just like, don't go home. Like, I'm stalling at the train station and all that. My aunt blowing me up. I'm like, what do you want, auntie girl? Like, what do you want? Why are you blowing me up? Like, it was normal for me and my aunt to talk, but like not the way she was like blowing me up. So I'm in a panic already. Like, why is she blowing me up? Like, what's tea? What's going on? So I finally answer when I get off the train. Y'all, I'm at Riverside Station. I get off the train inside the station, realize still inside the station. And I finally answer my aunt call. My aunt like, what did you do? Yo, mama calling me. She is kirking. She this and that. She is mad. You better not go. You better know what you get when you go home or something like that. Yeah, I stayed in that train station. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I stayed in that train station. I did not play by my mother. Like, I did not play about, like, what? Then my uncle called me and tell me that. I was like, Auntie, can I come to your house? Like, can I come to your house? Like, immediately. Like, let me come to your house. Like, I'm not going home. Like, I'm a real live run away. Like, and do you want that? Do you want that on your conscience? Me running away? Do you want me running away on your conscience? Do you really want that on your conscience? Yeah, I didn't think so. So I'm like, I'm not going home. I'm real live telling my aunt, like, no, I'm not going home, auntie. Like, nothing you say gonna make me want to go home. Not one thing that you say gonna make me want to go home at all. Like, terrified out my panties. Okay, I'm really like scared. Like, y'all, like, I don't want to go home. Like, no, I don't know. My mother crazy. If you know what Aries, baby, they crazy. Okay, so I'm in the train station panicking. My mother trying to call me now, and I'm like, not in this house. Not in my house. No. Girl, you thought no. Girl, you thought I was going to answer that call. You thought I was going to answer your call. Mother, never. Not like this. Not like this, I ain't. I'm not. No, mother. I'm not answering your phone call. So I'm ignoring her call. She get to text me, y'all. She get to text me. You better answer your mother-loving phone. Like, I know what you've been doing. Like, LYFT called me talking about a lawsuit because I owe them this and that and wooka and this. And I'm like, Mommy, I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about? So you ain't been using my LYFT account to Uber your little boyfriend over here? Huh? to Uber your little boyfriend over here. So I am flabbergasted, okay? I am flabbergasted, okay? I'm like, first of all, how did she know I was Ubering my boyfriend over there? And number two, what? Like, what? She was like, I was wondering how he was getting back and forth over here. And you talk about something, he getting on the train. Oh, not at them hours, he ain't getting on no train. And I'm just like, oh, Mom, like, So she was like, yeah, you won't pay me that money back. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. Yada, 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 yada. And I'm just like, okay. Okay, y'all, she was not playing with me. She was not playing with me. She was not playing with me. Like, shortly after that, I got my first job at Chipotle, and I did not see them checks. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? A check did not come my way. A check did not exist. Okay? Them checks was non-fucking existent. My mother snatched my checks. Okay? Like, every check I got, girl, gone. 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 And she'll hit me with the, I bet you won't, I bet you won't be calling no more lifts. My mother was petty, y'all. Petty. Where do you think I get the pettiness from? I bet you won't be calling no more lifts. Like, girl. Don't do too much. Because if I want to call a lift, I'll call a lift. Yeah. So, I ain't never going to lift after that, though, y'all. I ain't never going to lift after that. I was so mad. I was so excited to get my little first job. And couldn't even have my first, like, 3-4 checks. Like, I was so mad. Like, my mother ain't just take the first check to teach me a lesson. She took the first 3-4 checks. Yeah. Yeah. She said, play with me not. That's what my mother said. Play with me not. You feel me? You gonna learn your lesson. So I'm calling my boyfriend. I'm breaking down. I'm like, yeah, Mom found out that I was Ubering you back and forth, and she's saying that I owe her all this money and this and that, and I just don't want to pay for it. I'm so mad. And he like, oh, you want me to call Mom? You want me to call me? You know, she got a soft spot for me. You want me to call Mom? And I'm like, no, you are not about to make this worse for me. Talking about, do you want me to call Mom? She was like, little boy, you the reason my daughter was over here spending all my fake money that I had because she wanted to get you over here. So, little boy, don't be calling my phone. That's how I feel like my mother was feeling. That's exactly how I feel like if he would have called her, she would have spazzed out. She'd have been like, no. But she did have a little soft spot for him, or whatever the case may be. So, I'm over here like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Like, what we gonna do? Like, and he, I don't know, he was supportive. He was helping me. He was like, just go home. You gotta accept. Girl, go home and accept it. It's okay. Like, we gonna go through this together. And I'm looking at him like, nigga, together? You are not here. You are not here. Talking about a together. You're not here. This is a me thing. I gotta go home and hear my mother's mouth. I gotta go home and hear my mother's mouth. This is not a us thing. This is a me thing. A solo, independent me thing. I gotta go and hear her mouth. Not you. Okay? You hear the cuteness that comes from Mom's mouth. I hear, yeah, I can't even tell y'all if she ended up, like spanking me or just yelling at me. I don't think she spanked me, y'all. But also, I don't know. She could have been that mad, y'all. She could have been that mad that she spanked me. I don't remember getting spanked, though. I don't remember getting spanked. Because my mother never really hit me. Like, my mother was very much, like, lax. Like, very lax. She was very much chill. Besides that day, when I spent all her daggone money on a lift. But Yeah, y'all. She took all my Chipotle checks. I don't think we use LYFT again after that. Cause baby who? Baby who? I'm trying to keep these checks. Yeah. Yeah, baby who? Yeah. I'm trying to keep them. Keep them this time. Keep them. Keep them. I'm trying to keep them this time. Okay. The last time we ever did something like that. Okay. That's really it for the story time. So I was telling my aunt, like, tell your sister not to do nothing to me if I come to this house. Because I will run away. Like, if you know, you know. I will run away. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. I would take off. I will run away. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You're not about to... No, I will run away. I will run away. Okay? And I do mean run away. I mean run away, love. Run away. Yeah. Act like nothing ever happened. So, after we take this off, I said, let me tell some stories about me, y'all. I said, I mean, all these stories are about me, but let me tell like a throwback personal story. I also remember the time where I stole my mother. I'm gonna tell y'all that in a different story time, though. I stole my mother's car. Oh, yeah. I was a ruthless child. I was a different kind of breed. Oh shit, my head just. I was a different kind of breed. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I matured a lot. I matured a lot, okay? If you know, you have known, okay? I wasn't even mature in college. So I wouldn't even say that. It took a lot of, like, growing up and growth and stuff. And I'm still growing. I ain't gonna never say I stopped growing, okay? I hope y'all enjoyed the story time today, y'all. Oh, and me and Rake stayed friends for a good amount of time. But, yeah, I got a few story times about Rake, too. I'm just trying to decipher if I want to tell him or not. Because, yeah. Real life, I know my sister be always doing, I don't want you hanging with her no more. And I'm just like, boy, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have met you. Yeah. Yeah. So, I want to hang with my friend. But that's why when people be like, till to this day, they be like, birds of a feather flock together. I be like, don't do that. Because I can flock with a feather that don't do what I do. It's time to get up close and personal with y'all. I feel like I haven't been watching y'all the whole time. I've been trying to get this makeup right. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Get into it. That skin looks flawless. That skin looks flawless. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all are amazing and I love y'all so much. I truly do. Y'all are the reason that I do this. And I know a lot of people ask about my waterline. I do not put nothing on my waterline. Like, when I do my makeup, it naturally looks like I have black eyeliner under my waterline. And last but not least is usually some glitter. I don't feel like doing it right now. So here you guys are. I do want it back there. I like when it's back. Let's see, put it under my bun. Clip it over here. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in, my mocha babies. Here's the finished product. And I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, and subscribe. Tune in and subscribe. Bye.